Good morning, my name is Genevieve Stoll. I'm a real estate broker with Windermere Real Estate in the Seattle area, and I'm here today with Greg Anderson of Penrith Home Loans. And on today's episode of Ask the Lender, we're going to be talking about VA loans. I work with a lot of military families. I'm military adjacent myself. I certainly understand a lot of the stress and pressures of the military move. And one of the biggest questions I get from my military clients is what the benefits of a VA loan are. And so, Greg, I'd like to ask you, what are the benefits of a military member using the VA loan program?
Yeah, so I really believe in the VA loan program. It is it's one of our favorite loans to do. We love helping military families, but I also just believe in the loan program. It's really good. The VA has put together some really good benefits for veterans. The first one is zero down. So you can get into a home with nothing down, and that's a big thing. There are other zero down loan programs out there, but they generally come with a higher interest rate. The VA does not hit you with a higher interest rate for no down payment. The second piece is mortgage insurance. So there's no mortgage insurance on a VA loan. That's very beneficial. It helps you fit that home into your budget a little bit better, or maybe even helps you qualify for that home that you want in the specific neighborhood. The third thing is interest rates tend to be very, very competitive. So in some cases, they're even lower than a conventional or an FHA loan. And so that's what we love, helping veterans get into homes.
Gotcha. And so a lot of times when I speak with my military clients, I find that they don't quite know what all of their options are when it comes to where they can find a VA loan or what their options are for their lender.
Right.
What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so that's one of the big myths is there's companies out there that they're no different than our company or any bank. They've just targeted veterans, meaning that their marketing goes to veterans, okay? So it doesn't mean that they're the only originators of VA loans. Any lender can do a VA loan. You just have to be certified by the VA. The VA does not do loans themselves. So some credit unions, some banks have targeted veterans as their clientele, which is great. But it's oftentimes the truth that you can get a better rate and a better deal working with maybe your local lender that can also do VA loans.
Gotcha. Now, I know that there are some protections that are built into the VA loan as well, especially when it comes to the possibility of orders changing. I myself know that that's something that a lot of military families do worry about. Does the VA protect them in the event that they start a loan process, they start the purchase of a home, and then what happens if their orders change? Is there some protection for them there?
Yeah, so there's actually a document that needs to be signed by the seller that says that they understand that you cannot keep a veteran's earnest money if they cannot follow through with the loan. So there's an extra protection there. So if you start the process, and this has happened, all of a sudden your orders change and you're getting shipped off to another country maybe, that you get to keep your earnest money, that seller cannot keep your money.
Yeah, no, that's another great reason to use the VA loan. And of course, everyone's situation is different. So if you have questions about your own particular situation, feel free to reach out to Greg or I at any time. We would love to hear from you and we would love to help. And if you like this video, please feel free to comment, like, share with your friends. And we look forward to seeing you guys next time on our next episode of Ask the Lender.